interconverting pH and hydronium ion concentration. So the relationship you need, P always means minus log of. So pH literally stands for the negative base 10 log of hydrogen, right? In which case it's talking about the concentration of the proton, the hydronium ion concentration. So pH is minus base 10 log of the concentration of hydronium. So that's the equation we need. Now, if we have to calculate the concentration of hydronium from pH, well, we'd need to rearrange that. So I'm going to change it around so we have the log of hydronium is the subject. So switching the sides, so that's equal to minus pH. And then how do I get rid of a natural log? Well, I'm going to do 10 to the power of both sides. So 10 to the power of log is going to get rid of that log. Okay, and then hydronium ion concentration is 10 to the power of minus pH. So then obviously 10 to the power of log is going to cancel out. So H3O plus concentration is going to be 10 to the power of minus pH. So 10 to the power of minus pH. So let's get that where it needs to be. So those are the two equations I'm going to need to use, essentially. Let's get that out of the way. So, okay then. So what have I got? I've got the concentration of hydronium, and I need to calculate the pH. So for solution A, what I need to do is do pH equals minus log of the concentration of hydronium, which I was given as 6.1 times 10 to the power of minus 12 moles per litre. Now, with these kind of questions, honestly, the most tricky thing is putting in your calculator correctly. So find out how your calculator likes to deal with logs, etc. And putting in powers of 10, especially negative powers of 10. So if I was putting this in on my calculator, I would probably type open bracket 6.1 times 10 to the power of open bracket minus 12 close bracket, hit the log button, press equals, and then take the negative of that number. But depends on your calculator what the direct algebraic logic is going to be. So, and then it says to give my entry for pH to 2 decimal places. So if I chuck that in my calculator, I get 11.21 to 2 decimal places. Okay, so solution B. This time we've been given the pH and we need to solve for the concentration in moles per litre. So my concentration is going to be equal 10 to the power of minus the pH, which is minus 7.03. So again, if I'm stuffing this in my calculator, I'm probably going to put 10, hit my Y to the X button, open bracket, 7.03 minus close bracket, press equals and hope. And I get 9.30 times 10 to the power of minus 8 moles per litre. If you hear any strange noises, my cat is trying to come in this room and I'm not going to let him because he's a 20-pound monster. And he'll jump on my computer. Okay, so then C, I've been given the concentration in moles per litre, so I have to calculate my pH. So pH is minus log of my concentration, which was 0.050, and that shakes out to be, to 2 decimal places, 1.30 for the pH. Okay, so hopefully you find that helpful.